Hello, everybody. Welcome back to day 4 of the 12 healthy days of Christmas and a Happy New Year. This is Coach Noah coming to you here from the Nutrition with Noah show. And yesterday we talked about the idea of crowding out. We talked about adding more fruits and vegetables and whole foods and water earlier in the day, so you're crowding out from the unhealthy, processed, artificial junk food. And the idea, if you just add more healthy food, the unhealthy food will naturally go down. That is a theory that's worked for many people in practice. And so I wanted to share that with you and then get more into this idea today of, let's put it here on the board, bioindividuality. Bioindividuality is, one of the things in this culture, we're crazy about what's the right way to eat. A lot of what I learned at Integrative Nutrition is that our healthy eating, our ideas about diet and nutrition, well, how do I put it? A lot of what we do with talking about food and nutrition has a lot more to do with supporting the publishing industry and the magazine industry with all of the healthy tips and tricks. And look, I'm not knocking Dr. Oz. I gotta tell you, Dr. Oz has done a lot for nutrition education, but when there's some fad diet or something that comes out and everybody runs to the bookstore to get that book or that magazine, we lose sight of our own bioindividuality. Now, what is this idea of bioindividuality? The idea of bioindividuality is that what works for you may not work for me. It's the idea that one person's medicine may be another person's poison. And it really is respecting who we are as individuals to get this idea of bioindividuality. Some people may do really well as a vegetarian. Some people may do really well as a carnivore. And these different ways of eating work for different people. So I wanted to jump in a little bit to dietary theories. Understanding the dietary theories that are in the books and are in the magazines can go actually a good way to seeing how we're all individuals, this idea of bioindividuality. At the Institute for Integrative Nutrition, we study over 150 dietary theories, right? Over the course of 120 hours of training that we receive as holistic health coaches. And you can learn all these major dietary theories if you do the health coach training program like I did. And you may remember some and not others, and I remember some and not others. So I thought I would take this list here and share with you, some dietary theories. And the reason I'm listing them and the reason I'm sharing them is to really illustrate the point that what may work for some doesn't work for others, and to learn how to respect each of our bioindividuality and our own individuality as we look and see, well, what changes might we want to make coming into the new year, and be willing to see, well, what works for my body, and learn from your body and listen to your body. Does that food make me feel good, or does it make me feel bad? And if it makes me feel good, then, in a healthy way, does it increase my health and happiness? Really, in a long-term, more sustainable way. I'm not just talking about it getting a hit from something really sweet, because that can make us feel real good, real for a short period of time. And so let me go into these dietary theories, and then we'll get back to the next idea. So there's dietary theories like the 5-element theory and the 90-10 theory, the Atkins diet, the DNA diet, macrobiotics, Sally Fallon and Weston Price, the South Beach diet, vegetarianism, veganism, the zone diet. So these are all valid diets that work for different groups of people. And then there's people like myself who I like to learn a lot from a lot of different places and put it together as it comes together in what I'm going to talk about in the next episode, which is the integrative nutrition food pyramid. It brings together the idea of bioindividuality. It brings together the idea of primary food. It brings together the idea of secondary food. And what I've found in my studying and my research is that when we can find ways to kind of make sense of this all in our mind, it has the potential really to have a positive effect on our bodies. When we have that feeling like I'm making the choices that are right for me, it brings a whole sense of calmness and a whole sense of peace to what we're doing with our food. So thank you so much for watching the Nutrition with Noah show today. And we're going to go on to our next day of the 12 Healthy Days of Christmas. And look forward to seeing you real soon again tomorrow. Take care. Bye.